Event 2 of the Challenge Tour season has taken us to the Yunnan Province of China and the stunning Kunming Yulongwan Golf Club. Windy conditions greeted the players, and in the morning starters it was China's very own Digan Chen who was setting the course alight. 4 under at this point, the drivable 18th saw him move to 5 under, although from there he would slide back down to finish the day at -2. Canada's Sonny Young would set the early clubhouse lead at 5 under, converting for a birdie here on the par 3 9th. JB Hansen had a chance to join Young at the top had this birdie dropped on 18. Not to be, so he would sit just 1 back. And on to the afternoon contenders. Englishman Callum Tarrant was on a good run here at the turn. This approach moved him to 4 under. Although a slow second 9 finished him at 2 under par. Charlie Saxon from the USA has won twice already this year on the China Tour. This approach into 15 being one of his highlights. Duly converted and resulting in another birdie, he would join the clubhouse lead at 5 under. Another Chinaman, Su Wen Lo, keeping the locals going for a home winner with a birdie here on 13. One more put him at -4 for the day. And in the group behind him was Englishman Matt Ford, 4 birdies in his first 4 holes, including this one here on 13, puts him joint top of the leaderboard. Spain's Borja Verto dropped only 1 shot on his way to a 66 as well, as it's 4 tied at the top after day 1. Day 2 of the Belt and Road Colourful Yunnan Open. Bright blue skies and only a slight breeze for the players today. Out first and taking his chance of those conditions was Portugal's Pedro Figueiredo. Slow start, but a strong back 9 with a birdie here on 18. He would finish on 3 under par. Hoilin Zhang is the highest placed Chinese player after 2 consecutive rounds of 69. Here on the par 5 16th, making ease of the undulating greens with his bunker work. He sits at 4 under. Last out in the morning draw was Finland's Kim Koivu, only turning professional last year and playing his second Challenge Tour event. He looked like he was settling in nicely, with this birdie attempt on 15 just shaving the hole. 5 under at this point for the day. He would pick up 1 on the next to move to 7 under total. And here on the last he had the chance to set a clubhouse lead at 8 under. Not to be, but he was the man to catch. And out in the afternoon it was a good day for the British players. 3 under total at this point. Marcus Armitage, a previous winner in China, and here at the second, clearly feeling good. And it didn't stop there. A fine touch around the greens on the following hole would result in a further birdie. But a couple of blemishes coming in puts him at 4 under par for the tournament. Big hitting Scott Henry has been taking advantage of the altitude, but struggled around the greens. Still, rounds of 70 and 67 puts him at 5 under par. Alongside him is Jack Senior. 1 bogey, 5 birdies and an eagle on his card, along with this good par save. He sits 2 back from Koivu. Charlie Saxon is at 4 under with JB Hansen, and David Law and Hugo Leon are a further shot back. It was moving day in China, and again perfect conditions in the Yunnan Province. American Charlie Saxon was off to a fast start by draining this birdie on the first. And coming up behind him, Finland's Kim Koivu did well here to save par. England's Marcus Armitage followed up a bogey on the first with 2 birdies on the bounce and this par save on 4. He would then hold another birdie here on 7, much to his delight, and then by the turn was sharing the lead alongside Koivu at 9 under. JB Hansen started the day at 4 under par. 3 bogeys, 4 birdies and an eagle puts him at 7 under. The highest placed Chinese player is Xin Zhang. Here on 18, he had the chance to finish at -8 had this dropped. He sits alongside JB. Koivu was enjoying a steady round at this point, 10 under as he played the 15th, and was inches from moving further clear. Saxon hadn't given up chasing either. Here on 17, he would make his final birdie of the day to leave him in 2nd place after a round of 67 and a total of 8 under par. A bogey on 17 and a wayward tee shot on 18 meant Koivu had this putt on the last for a 2-shot lead. Not to be, and his lead was cut to just a single shot. Dutchman Rainer Saxton, Robert McIntyre and Huilin Zhang sit alongside Armitage 3 shots back. Final day from the Belton Road Colourful Yunnan Open, and could anyone catch Finland's Kim Koivu, who held just a 1-shot lead over Charlie Saxon, with fans' favourite Xin Zhang just a further shot back. Koivu couldn't have got off to a better start, finding the centre of the green on the first hole, and he rolled in this monster for a birdie. But there were people chasing him down, JB Hansen one of them. He went birdie birdie, then this approach into the 3rd saw him reach the turn in 10 under par. Kim though had this putt for eagle, moving him to 12 under already. It wasn't the day for Kim's playing partner Saxon though. A highlight was this approach to the par 3 6th. Converted for birdie, but overall just a 1 under par final round. Dutchman Rainer Saxton had a bogey-free 66, helped along the way with this birdie on 15. And not forgetting Marcus Armitage, a birdie here on 16 helped him finish alongside JB Hansen at -12. But Kim would keep climbing away from the chasing pack. Another birdie nearly converted here on 15. But the Finn had a 4-shot lead coming down the last. He finished off for an incredible 7 under 64 and winner in Yunnan. Korea's Kevin Lee took 5th spot alone, with Saxon just 1 shot behind, but there was only one man flying high.
I mean, I felt great. Played great today. Shot 7 under. I wasn't really thinking about shooting 7 under. I was thinking about more like shooting 3 under, and maybe that will get it done. And I'm very happy right now.
Congratulations to Kim. It's a week's break now for the Challenge Tour, but next stop on our journey is Turkey. We'll see you there.